Hey Zayde, Brady, I'm pretending to rescue one of my toys that fell into a pit.
Kof, you're getting close to this week's Torah portion, Vayeshev. Do you know who got thrown into a pit?
Was it a monkey like me?
Not quite, Kof. It was Joseph. His brothers were jealous of him because their father Jacob loved him very much and gave him a very special, colorful coat. And Joseph had dreams that showed he would one day be important.
But why would his brothers throw him into a pit?
They were upset and jealous, so they threw Joseph into a pit and sold him to be a servant in Egypt. The verse says, they took him and threw him into a cistern. The cistern was empty. There was no water in it.
That's terrible. Poor Joseph.
It was hard for Joseph, but he trusted in God. Even when things seemed unfair, God had a bigger plan. Joseph became a leader in Egypt, and he helped save many people, including his brothers, during a famine.
So even though Joseph was in the pit, God had a plan for him?
That's right, Kof. And in the New Testament, Yeshua teaches us that we can trust God no matter what. In Romans 8:28 it says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose."
I'm glad we can trust God.
Exactly, Kof. Just like Joseph, we can trust that God is with us and working out his plan, even when things seem tough. Let's think about Joseph in the pit. He didn't give up or stop trusting God. What's something hard that you've had to face, Kof?
Oh, one time I lost my favorite toy and I was so upset. But then I found it later and I felt even happier than before.
That's a good example, Kof. Trusting God means knowing he'll help us through the hard times, even when we don't see the whole picture yet.
I want to trust God just like Joseph did. Even if things don't go my way, I'll remember that God has a big plan for me.
That's wonderful, Kof. Yeshua is always with us, guiding us and giving us strength. When we trust him, we can face anything with courage.
Kids, today we learned about Vayeshev and how Joseph trusted God, even in tough times. And Yeshua teaches us to trust God too.
That's right, Kof. When we trust God, we can find hope and peace, knowing that he's working out his plan for our good.
And it feels so good to know that God is with me. I'll keep trusting him every day, even when I don't understand everything.
That's wonderful, Kof. Let's all trust God's plan and share his love with others.
Let's trust God.
And follow his plan every day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.